Hello YouTube, this is Mr. Great Beacon. I'm gonna be showing you today. This is my first Destiny video other than campaign coming back. There will be one to fix strikes, and there's a video already out, someone talking about it, but we found out something else that makes the strike, heroic strike thing glitch out, so I'll pop that tomorrow, because I already have other videos planned for today, or I'll switch it in today and then have something else planned. Otherwise, we're gonna be farming resonant stems. I'm gonna show you my fastest way that I do it. I'm gonna just show you real quick. I have, where is it? These. No, sorry. Where are they? Okay, so I got 30 of these, 31 of these, 39 of these. Each one of these I destroyed once just to see what they would give you, and they give you legendary shards. And you get 2 every time you open up a node. So I've done that 20, 15, 15, about 50 times. Right? 15, or 16, 51 times. I've done all the nodes 51 times, and I've only got, I got, up here it's going to tell me 28 out of 40 of them. I've been farming them. I took yesterday off and did some stuff. So you want to fast travel to Mars, and you can fast travel to either region. It does not matter. It just depends on which one you want to do. South is Hive missions, north is Cabal missions. I'll probably cut when we get down on the planet, and I'll show you what I do. You'll get a full cycle, which this video might be longer, just explaining how we do this and how I do it. Also, I'm clean shaven now, again, if you can tell. Also, my hair is all wet because I just took a shower. So I'm 347 light. And I'll say heroic strikes. I've heard that you might be able to get the items off of it. I have to resonant stems. You might be able to get them off it. I can't remember if people said you can or not. I don't know. I'm not doing that for that reason. So when you get down here, you're gonna have random missions. Don't grab the patrol up there. That's survey the system. This one over here is always gonna be acolytes. It's always gonna say kill acolyte hives. I've never seen it change. I've done this so many times. So you grab the first one.
The enemy is taking enough from us.
And there's other people in the area, so this is going to take a little bit to actually get all these. So you need 10. I got 1 there. There can be up to 5, 6 acolytes here, but they just went through and killed them. Then there's a whole bunch of acolytes over here. This other place is really good to grab. Not all the acolytes you kill will give you the hive tablets. But that's fine. If you have no one in here, this will go pretty quickly. We have other people in this area patrolling. You don't have to kill the wizard if he's kind of useless. The other collective mission is hive tablets again, but usually, sometimes it's only acolytes, but most times it's going to say any hive you can kill. It'll say you just have to kill hive to collect tablets. And there's a very quick and fast way to do that. If you want, I have a ghost on right now that tells me where all the chests around the planet is. So you can grab Mars tokens on your way around. Sometimes there's a kill a boss in the area. Don't grab the kill a boss mission. Wait until you get through a couple missions so you can build up a super. Even if you can just run in there, super him. Killing him just because. So sometimes you might not get, like now there's hive. There's tons of hive actually. That's because, like I said, usually they are here. They just killed them during the time. Okay, so now
I'll prepare a transmat
we
back
got
to the tower.
a kill all and this. So the best way to do this is after you complete the campaign, grab the second one, fastest way to do this is to activate the pillar.
It's time we take back what they've stolen.
When that activates, get back, because see, 8 hive tablets. This can go either from 7 to 11, and the other one can go anywhere from 8 to 11 or 12 hive tablets. So now, as you can see, if you want pretty quick hive tablets, if you want to get through the first, it's like a wave of thaw, the first wave. Best thing to grab now, since that's active, is to grab the kill all.
I don't like the idea of hostiles being so close to Clovis Bray.
Now,
we need to secure the area.
You can see the second wave is all acolytes. So if you wanted to do that, the first one, and then do the acolytes here, that's another good way. I like doing it first acolytes and then this. And there's easier enemies. If you can't kill these, just go around the area farm. Otherwise, I just like doing this because there's just so many, and you can get a whole bunch. If there's a public event, do it during the same time, just at least join, because if you beat a public event, you get 1. If you beat a heroic public event, you get 2. So that adds on to your overall. Next goal is to grab the boss, because you've already done 3 out of the 5 of the area. The boss is pretty easy to get to. I'm gonna show you exactly where he spawns. He never changes. He's always in the same spot. I've selected your Nighthawk. You want your super usually, because it's a quick in and out kill, and then you teleport back here to grab the patrol. Not patrol. The scan the area. See, this is already at 7 minutes. We've gotten 3. But it takes a little bit to get on the planet. If you have multiple people, this goes a lot quicker, but this is how I've been farming for it. And if people want to come join me and do patrols with me, farm this with me, just send me a message. Gamer tag is Mr. Crazy Deacon, as you can see on the top there. Oh, you can't see it because my game tag's right there in the top left corner. If you want, send me a message on Xbox, want to do some events. This is where he spawns. There's no enemies in here. Usually the stalls and stuff. How they do without their leader. There's no stall this time. So once you kill him, fast travel back here, grab the other mission. So yeah, if you guys want to do some patrols, want to jump in, help me farm, I'm trying to get 40 out of 40 nodes and see what happens. So I'm not worried about really leveling up too much. I'm just doing this to get the nodes and get done. I'm grabbing the chest, like I said. I grab them on the way usually. You want to grab this. And you want to always do this last, because it will lead you to the other, patrol. All the other patrols that you can do. It will always lead to the other area. There's only 2 areas, 10 patrols in total you can have. I'm just playing that once. And the public events just make it better. I think escalation goes up to level 7, but I've only ever been able to get to level 2 or level 3. It's loading. Sometimes it happens. It happens to me a lot, actually. So they're doing escalation, so that's going to screw up Scions. So the missions... Oh yeah, we still need to do this. So this always leads to this spot on the roof. It never leads anywhere else. The survey the area always leads here. So if you see those Scions over there, just keep them. Because at this area, when there's no escalation going on, I think it's gone now, you can have 9 Scions in the area. 11 in total, only if you have the 2 tanks roaming around. There's sometimes 1 or 2 tanks roaming around the area, and those are the 2 extra Scions. So sometimes they're not even there. So
that should be enough.
Sometimes there's only 6 Scions in there. So there's a collection mission. This is usually, this can switch from Scions, but mostly it's usually Cabal, and it's usually anywhere from 3
I need
Cabal
data
to
for my
8 Cabal
enemies.
that you just have to kill
If you can help me
for
out,
supplies.
I'll owe you one.
We got 7 this time. And this means anything. Any Cabal, just make this easy, go through the list. Keep the 3 up there because those are worth the wait. We got lucky, got this one first. Usually this one doesn't pop up until later on, usually when I'm here.
That's all we needed.
Okay, is that spawned yet? Yeah. So this one is the Scions. And this can go anywhere from 7 to 11 Scions you have to kill.
The enemy has taken
And
enough.
sometimes the Scions don't even drop the
It's
thing you're
time
looking
we
for.
take back what they've stolen.
I see the chest, I don't care about it right now. We got 8, see? It's always in that range. Go over here if they're still up. They are. Here's 3. These 2 usually spawn by now. So you saw the location of 7 of the Scions. The other 2 that usually count as 9 are usually over here with 1 Cabal. The kill all mission is right on the other side of that train. We'll grab that next. He's like, I always save, usually kill the leader till. See, these guys spawn pretty quickly actually. You have everything dead in the area. They also spawn even if you don't have
I'll get
everything
these
dead.
sent back right away.
So the kill all is right there. Same thing, just grab it, kill any of the enemies. My best bet, I would say, since there's sometimes the Scions are usually
Our
dead and
enemies are
stay
gathering
dead.
nearby.
Your best bet is probably run over here, kill the Cabal on this side if they respawn by now. And the Hive, because the Hive and Cabal usually fight in the same area. Also, look out for mobs. Look out for high-level mobs like this. I'm gonna use my golden gun just to kill this guy. If he doesn't run too far away. He ran too far away. So that golden gun was useless, whatever.
They
Sometimes
never
it
saw
is.
us coming.
So you want to look for that knight. You don't have to. He's over there, but if you can see a high-level mob like this, you might as well go for it. Because every chest they drop, it drops another resonant stem. Any of those high-level 3-bar enemies you find, always drop one. So the kill boss is right here. And since now I don't have a super, this is gonna take a little bit longer.
There's a powerful enemy
But
nearby.
he's always up here.
Put an end to this.
He's always in the same spot. And that Cabal one, I've seen it Scions once, but most times it's kill any Cabal to collect supplies. That first mission I grabbed is usually just kill any Cabal to get the supplies. And most times it is. Sometimes, once in a while, I see it as Scions, which is not too bad anyways. Because like I said, Scions actually appear pretty often. So this next area can have either 1 or 2 exploding thralls. We had only 1. Sometimes there's not even 1 at all. So you can jump over, slide down this tunnel, jump to get out quickly. If you're doing a speed run, you could probably do this a lot quicker. There might be a faster route, I'll say, but I do it the same route every time just because that's how I've been doing it. So if I had my golden gun, I could shoot the guy from up here, that guy back there. I could shoot him from down there. I don't have my golden gun.
Even Rasputin has to
Rasputin will
appreciate that.
appreciate that. So now we do the map again. We fast travel back down. I'll show you the last thing, and I'll show you what I do between these missions respawning. If you like the video, give a like. If ever any subscribe to the channel, recommend subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, we'll continue on with this. I'll say right now, even right now, it's long. But this is the fastest way I farm for it. And like as you could see, I've done 51 of these things. I almost got to the point where I almost started deleting them if I got the same thing, but I'm like, it's better just to have, just collect them.
Awesome.
So this always
I can
leads
use
to the
more
same
data, though.
spot.
Take a
It
scan.
leads back down to the other patrol area. That's usually why you want to grab this last. Unless you have a friend farming the public, the patrols down there. It's a lot quicker if you have 2 or 3 people. But if you're solo, like me most times, don't have any friends on right now. I have a few, but they're all grinding, I think, Crucible, or I think the other couple friends are in the raid right now doing the new raid. And I still want to do the 2nd and 3rd raid with people, but I usually don't have a raid group to do any of the raids. I would even want to go back and do the 1st raid. It's always here. You just crouch down, kill the enemies that try to kill you. It's usually 3 here, and then 2 or 3 down here that want to kill you. But I would love to do the 1st, 2nd, or 3rd raid. I just don't have a team right now to do it. Eventually I'll look up and probably do a video of that.
There's some
So
interesting
now,
data in these
if
scans.
we look around, there's no public events. There's no more patrols. And you could go out of orbit and come back in. The thing I do is usually by this time you have at least 2, maybe 3 if you found bosses on the side or found public events. So you can go in and make a node. And that's usually what I do. I make a node, go and see. I can make 3 because I had extra on me. So Aurora, Mind Lab. That's easy. Observation. Aurora, Mind Lab. So the first location is always the main area. The second one will tell you where you're going to from that area. And the third one's just like a general description of the area. And this is what I usually do between patrols. You can just exit the place and come back in. You could just do only public events. I farm this way. If people want to jump in and farm with me, just send me a message. I'll be down to, if I'm not working on a video or if I'm not busy editing stuff, I will jump in and do some farming. So it said Aurora Mine Labs, so we're heading towards the Mine Labs. I got a few ideas where this could be. Hopefully it's not in the same spot where my last one was, otherwise this one will be not 29. It is in the same spot. So it's down this hole. The hole is on this side. So that doesn't count towards me. Hey! So that Brill is probably the 5th one. I want to do a different video just to see if it gives me anything. But otherwise, we're going to go over... I already have the vehicle because I did it on I gave the vehicle to my Warlock. Diamond no server heat shield. So I think I don't have that yet. I could just go outside. I'm not too far, but it's faster just to fast travel and then get on my bike and go. Otherwise, I'm going to just go through my 3 nodes. If you guys want to cut off right here, you basically know my loop of what I do. Otherwise, I will show you that probably by the time I do these 2 or 3, patrols usually spawn back up. If not, I do 1 public event and then I just keep going. And not all 5 will respawn at the same time. Some of them respawn later than most of them. Like the killing the boss takes a long time. So your best bet might be to leave the planet, come back in and do the 10 over and over. It's just however you want to farm. This next room when it loads, you can ramp your Sparrow. Drive past everything. You usually don't have to go through here. Guessing the servers they're talking about is over here. Or probably not. See, not here. Otherwise, I'll say my words here. You guys want to cut right here? If you want to stay to the end. Otherwise, if you like the video, give a like. If ever, subscribe to the channel, recommend subscribe to the channel because there will be more Destiny content coming out in the near future. Otherwise, like I said, thank you guys so much for watching. And if you guys want to leave right now, I don't mind. Just have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good night, wherever you are. Just have a good day. Hopefully I see you guys next video. Otherwise, anybody that wants to stay with me, stay with me. I'm just going to go through and do my notes. I might have to look at this again because I think this is one of my new ones, and this will be 29. I opened up the wrong thing. I think this will be 29 out of 40, which is pretty good because opening 51 and you kind of hit a point and you're like, I don't know if I want to keep doing this. There'll probably be a cut in here if I did go to the wrong area. I think I did. More than certain I did now. Yeah, I think I did. So, I'll cut it when I find it. I think I'm an idiot. I think I know exactly where it is. It's in that first room I ran through. I think it's to the very far left or right. I can't remember. See, I'm getting close. See, this is new. So, I was an idiot. Like I said, if it's a new one to me, I probably won't find it. That's usually the case. I should actually keep those because I want to level up my Warlock. We're going to pop one more. And that is the Descent Cavern, and that's a repeat. Like that first one. So, I'm up to 29 out of 40. I just need 11 left. I'll do this last one. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching. Like the video, give a like if you already subscribe to the channel. I recommend subscribing to the channel. Keep up all the content. I already said this, but just in case. Have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good night wherever you guys are. Just have a good day. I'm sorry that this is a long video, but I wanted to show you the routes and what I do in between patrols. Sometimes it only takes 2 and I already have patrols again. Sometimes it takes longer. We'll be able to find here in a second because this was the first area I did patrols in. So I don't see patrols. So my best bet would be after I did these, if I came out and did not see patrols, I would head back to orbit and come back in. Usually I don't. I usually just farm enemies. But the best bet is go back out to orbit if you still don't have public events. Patrols. Fuck. Keep on saying public events. I'm so used to it. Otherwise, like I said, thank you guys so much for watching. And like I said, there will be a public event fixer. Where I talk about another way that might screw up your public events. Your heroic strikes. Sorry. Otherwise, hopefully I see you guys next video. Peace.